Okay, boom. So, as you can see, Angel's household was on low when it came to groceries. So, I went grocery shopping and I wanted you to see how I organized my fridge. So, of course, I have eggs. I get a lot of eggs. And I have a container, and then I have an easy access container for my eggs. Restocked the potatoes, and I also restocked my fruit for juicing. I'm very excited to cut that watermelon up. And the pineapple, so delicioso. Lemons, as you can see, and the apples. Now let's get some beverage. This is usually for my guests, and I like to have a variety of drinks for my guests. The one thing I forgot to get was tea, but I didn't forget the margaritas. This week is featuring strawberry margaritas. Oh yes, make sure it's facing the front. Then I have my almond milk. Now, if anybody know, last week found out almond milk does expire, so make sure you pour it into clear containers so you can see what's at the bottom. Boom. Here we go. I got my honey oats, some oats, and I forgot to get my yogurt, but I'll go back. 1 can of beans. Beans go a long way. And my tea. A girl, it loves London, and the tea just makes me feel so much more connected to London. And at the end of the day, if I get thirsty, there's nothing wrong with a nice hot glass of tea. It's just so delicioso. I love me some tea. I love a variety too. All right, so meal prepping. So I didn't put all the food away, but I did split up and freeze what I was not cooking today, save it for next week. So split that turkey in half so I can make some turkey burgers, and started cooking the chicken. So cook about 3 of this chicken breast, and I think I put 4 in the freezer. So you see me, I do a real quick meal prep. I let that chicken cook forever. So got that puppy all prepared. I put the seasoning on top. So what you see me doing now is just, getting ready to put the seasoning on. Season it up, oil it up, pop some aluminum foil on it, pop it in the oven forever until it's almost shredded. And then I can put that right there is about 5 containers of meal prep for me, over rice, over potatoes, So we're going to put some garlic and all that on top of this turkey meat. And I'm going to make 4 big meatballs, which will make me 4 nice meal prep containers. I can put it over rice. I can put it over spaghetti, put some sauce. I can do whatever I want with these meatballs. They're very tasty, very, very tasty. Lose a little bit of panko in there to give it a little more kick and heartiness. And I add spice to everything. So I do season everything. And I clean as I go along. It's part of being neat freak. Gotta clean as you go along. Yeah. Gonna put those meatballs in the freezer so I can cook them as I need them. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and Clorox wipe down my sink. Now what you don't see is that I have extra bleach inside the container. So I'm trying to just make sure I try to get some of that. Hey you guys, it's Angel. It's Sunday, and haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. I've been working. God has been blessing me with projects, and I just wanted to say, when it comes to you guys selecting your home organizational specialist, please, you have to be ready. We can ask you if you have any mental issues or things like that. We have to trust that you are sound of mind and that you are really ready. And you also have to be ready to ride the process. There's some decisions that have to be made, along the way. And although we can come in, clean everything else up, make it look great, you really have to be ready to ride the process. And there are time frames with our time. So you have to understand that. And like I said, be ready. When you pick up the phone and make that call and hire a specialist, be ready to ride the wave, go through the process, and stick within the time frame, because that's what we're basically here to do. We're here to motivate you and get you results. So with that being said, get neat freak by Angel.